Hey, how's it going? So, there have been a lot of changes. Let's go ahead and just show you what I've got so far. Right for now, I've muted music. So down here at the bottom, looks pretty much the same. But what I've changed is that when you haven't encountered a Kana, it's going to show up as new. And then with the ones that you have done, you don't have to worry about. And so I've made it that it will save your progress. So in data, there's now one called user Kana. Well, not that one. But where'd that go? So now let's just delete that. So now if we start the game, you'll notice they're now green. So now we'll start the game. Oops. Try to shoot the right things. And so as you shoot them, they get lighter in color to let you know that, you know, you instead of like showing themselves to you, they will slowly disappear and they slowly become part of the background. So now there it is, it's part of the background. So if we just like exit here, now at the bottom of the screen, we know that we have shot A or A enough times. And then we close the game, open the game up again, and it stays shot. And so, yeah, you know, we can do the same thing with Newt. Notice that all of these are spinning a lot faster. So as the level goes on, it starts adding more spin to them so that you have to recognize them in different orientations. Still yet to add score to the ships. But another thing I changed was when you shoot things far away on the right-hand side of the screen, they give you more points. Look, 3. Well, when things touch the left side of the screen, you lose 10 points. So you get 3 points for shooting them all the way to the right. If they're kind of in the middle, you only get 2. And then if you shoot them right before they need to be shot. God damn it. What a horrible time. Alright, there you go. You only get 1 point. So yeah, that's that. That's the progress that I've done so far. It's actually shaping up to be quite a fun game. I also have fixed a problem that I had before. Whereas when you went up to the next level, how do I explain that? Probably by showing. Let's what file is that? Is it in the variables file? So we have this section here. And these are the levels. So level 1 is the first 5 Kana. Level 2 is the first 10. Level 3 is the first 15. So every time that you're in a different level, you have a different range of Kana. So if I had an index of a Kana, and then I go to the next level, each level has had its Kana shuffled differently. So when you go up to the next level, I would be shooting incorrect Kana, and it would be selecting a different index. Well, actually, it'd be selecting a specific index, but because we were loading it from the current level, that it was a different shuffled index, and it would give me a different sound for what I was shooting. So I had to come up with a different way of doing that, which should have been intuitive, which I did buy, no, we don't want to look at the space junk. We want to look at the Kana update. And so, is it update? Or is it draw? No, it will be update, won't it? No, it won't. It's not even here. It's in, okay, so let's shrink that down. It'll be in the game state. This is some more refactoring I did. So manifest is when you generate something. So, you know, when we are creating stars or creating Kana, that's in the manifest section. But we are looking for the, I believe, update, because update is when you update something. And nope, that's not. No, it is the manifest, isn't it? So when I create Kana, yeah. Now, it used to be that I would create it based upon which level, so variables, level, whatever. But when you shoot it, that wouldn't be in the manifest. That would be in the update. I hope. God, I'm lost in my own fucking code, aren't I? Oh, no, here we go. So, yeah, incorrect. So if a player's bullet hits the wrong Kana, then what I did is I made the Kana itself keep track. So when it's created here, when it's initialized, the Kana text will be at the point of generation, the game Kana variable, which is in variables. So game Kana is the array that I filled with the first 5, then the first 10, then the first 15. So it's a gigantic array of all those things. And so at the point it's created, I will get the current level and the current Kana that it randomly generated. Then it would, depending on your game mode, whether you were doing hiragana or katakana, it will then store that character as Kana text. And then when you shoot it, here we have, we are now iterating through all of the objects in the Kana's array. So for each one of those, it will draw it, update it, or whatever. So when we get to the one that we just shot, if the player's bullet hits it, then the sound it will make will be the just this the you know, that object, the Kana sound. So that dot wave, and it will just play the right thing. Doesn't matter whether or not which level you're in or anything like that. So that was kind of like a pretty elegant solve for that. So yeah, I'm sure that's incredibly interesting. So, but yeah, those are the changes. Being able to keep your progress. See, it shows 6, 1, you know, the rest of that. Deleting that file will reset it. I may make a button to just reset it anyway. This is the main one. Also changed, for some reason, in the function of reading the CSV, I had a header and then I would make it skip it. But then when I would write the CSV, because that header wasn't included in the array, when I wrote it, it wouldn't put the header, and therefore it would skip the first row. Then it would have only 46 elements, not 47, and it would then run out. So I basically just had to remove that. Anyway, that's that. Let's play it out in one more go on the final level. Why is it like, it would be nice if it was showing, you know, if the, you know, the random shuffle would have had one of the later Kana. Ripley, you're not going outside. Anyway, where is this? Oh, one of the bridges about to shop. Oh, fuck. Just shoot everything. How many points shall I do for the ships? That's a good question there. How many points would that warrant? Maybe 5 points, maybe? Let's just call it 5 for now. At 100 points, you will get an extra life. But I don't particularly want to... Whoop! Fuck me, I wasn't paying attention. I don't want it to be so easy. But anyway, one of the future things I'm going to do, because we have, like, you know... I've got 1-ups here. Oh, that's interesting. These 1-ups... make it generate katakana instead of hiragana for a certain amount of time. And then it changes back. I think that's a pretty good thing. Yeah. But those 1-ups really are designed for... so when you get 100 points, a 1-up will be spawned and you have to go get it to get the extra life. So I feel like that'd be a good thing. Anyway, see ya.